O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Kicking into the 4th of July. You got to love it. To begin a great relationship, know what you want. Know what the needs of your body are and what the needs of your mind are and what fits well with you. There are millions of men and women, and some of them will make a good match for you and others won't. The two only need to be like a key and a lock, a match that works. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials flat, NASDAQ up 127, S&P's up 20, gold contract up $17.50, $17.98 an ounce. Silver up 50 cents, $18.48 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 43 cents, $39.29 a barrel. Notes and bonds. 10-year note down 4 ticks, trading 139.06. The 30-year off 14 or half a point at 178.18. And King Dollar, big failure out here once again, down 92 ticks, 97.444. The euro is out there at 112. The yen is at 106.96, and the British pound's at 123 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. And the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, let's bring up the futures first, folks. So bottom line is that inside the S&P, you really have had a sideways day out here today. You're up $22. Bottom line, you're at 3,069. Now, when we came down on Friday, the high of that was 3,081, but we made 3,074. So the real kicker here is going to be, what do we do coming into the close? Into the close yesterday, you had a huge surge. We had a 20-point surge into the close in the last 10 minutes of the market. Bottom line, that had brought it all the way up to 3,045, and right now you're at 3,070. NQs, the bottom line, they're going for their highs. We're up $110 right now. You're at 10,083. The high out here inside of the NQs is 10,296. So that's another couple hundred points, man. I mean, and the bottom line, it looks to me like that's exactly where it's going to go, because we pull up the Qs. The ETF structure, bottom line, it's poking its head out here in a big way, and that broke that downtrend that has been in for all of 4 days. You've already hit 246.47. The low of that high out there is trading out of 247. I suspect, guess what? This can go at least test that higher area. Gold contract out here caught the bid. Right now you're trading at $17.95. We've traded as high as $18.04. Bottom line is that what you have out here is that you are getting. Well, first off, we broke out of the top of the consolidation. We've been in for 3 months. We've been in this consolidation since the 7th of April. The kicker here is going to be to stay a good $10 above the 17.89, and right now it has it. Right now it does have the volume. It does have it all. If we go into the silver market, we needed the silver market to catch that bid that it actually did catch out here today. Okay, so I don't want this one. SIU. Let's try this one. Okay, so here we go. So we got the September silver market. Yeah, good number. Okay, so you're at 69,000 contracts right now. This also peaked its head up. Yeah, that's a good number, man. So silver market's going to go after this $19. $19, last time we hit that's about a month ago. I suspect we're going to go right after it, and we'll see whether it can break topside. If we go take a look at the dollar, and that's what this is going to be. This was a big day today in the dollar, folks. Bottom line, dollar got up to the swing point that was generated out here on the 22nd of June. Now, what we had done is this, folks, okay? So the dollar, first off, came down viciously in March, okay? Laid out a low of 94,450 in March. Nice. Oh, Yeah, March. Man, time's just flying. It's March the 20th. We popped all the way back up to 102. When we came back down in June, we tested the highs of the lows of March, rejected them. That gave us the bounce. Now, that bounce only did a 0.382 retracement over the last leg down. You've been up here 3 separate times trying to take that out. It failed. This dollar looks to me like it's going to make a run down. Well, first off to the 94, 95 mark. That's the lower end of the consolidation. That being said, I suspect it's going to break it and go to the 88 mark. It's a big number. If we go take a look at the GDX inside of the gold market, what you're going to see, the GDX has juice out here today. We've done 25 million shares. You're already taking one swing point out that had 28 million. The way the GDX trades is that you're going to see some big numbers coming into the close. Okay, so the GDX is going to be going after 37.49, which is the last high that was generated out there. And what we did have out here also today is that you had the gold bugs index were at 294, and this has got away from the consolidation that it's been trying to break out of for 6 years. The 286 was the number. Now, this is a big deal, folks, because the bottom line is going to be a lot easier for the HUI right now to make a run to 529. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 529. Right now, you're at 294. The gold, the XAU has basically been leading the gold bugs index. We want to see the gold bugs index get up there because the reason being, of course, is that the stocks inside of the XAU, they can hedge themselves, where the HUI, they can hedge themselves, but not more than a year and a half of production. So what you're going to see in this XAU, we're at 128. Well, 196 is game, and that baby is game, and it's going to be very quickly. Why? Because that's how fast that we came down from the last highs that were generated out there in 2011. And bottom line, we got gold at 1,800. 1,800, is really not the battle line. The battle line is $10 below this, and we're over this battle line, so it's pretty cool what's happening out here with basically an hour left, and we're coming into a holiday weekend, and what happens at a holiday weekend, of course, is that you get an extra day that the markets are closed, including the currency markets and the metal markets, and people will be deciding which side of the bull or bear they want to be on. Dow Industrials up 20, Nasdaq's up 129, S&Ps are up 23. We'll come right back.